Hello everyone, I am Professor Sushant Mohite, working as a head of electrical department from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Now we start unit number 2. In that we start the difference between conventional or standard motors and energy efficient motor. There is a comparison between standard motor and energy efficient motor on the basis of following parameters. The first, quality of material. In standard or conventional motor, inferior quality of material is used, but in energy efficient motor, superior quality of material is used. Length of core in standard or conventional motor is small, but in energy efficient motor it's large. Starting torque of standard or conventional motor is low, but the starting torque of energy efficient motor is high. Losses and vibrations in standard motor is more, but in energy efficient motors losses and vibration are less. Rate and breakdown in standard motor more, but in energy efficient motor rate of breakdown is less. Operating temperature in standard motor for a fixed rating temperature rise is more, but in energy efficient motor for a fixed rating temperature rise is less. Speed, the standard motor, these motors are designed to run at low speed, but energy efficient motor is designed for higher speed. In your mind, one question is produced: what is energy efficient motor? Energy efficient motor are the ones in which design improvements are incorporated specially to increase operating efficiency over motors of standard design. Design improvements focus on reducing intrinsic motor losses. Improvements include the use of lower loss silicon steel, a longer core to increase active material, thicker wires to reduce resistance, thinner laminations, smaller air gap between stator and rotor, copper instead of aluminum bars in the rotor, superior bearings and a smaller fan, etc. Energy efficient motors now available in India operate with efficiencies that are typically 3 to 4% higher than standard motors. In keeping with the stipulations of the BIS, energy efficient motors are designed to operate without loss in efficiency at loads between 75% and 80% of rated capacity. This may result in major benefits in varying load applications. The power factor is about the same or may be higher than for standard motors. Furthermore, energy efficient motors have lower operating temperatures and noise levels, greater ability to accelerate higher inertial loads, and are less affected by supply voltage fluctuations. Measures adopted for energy efficiency address each loss specially as under: the first one, stator and rotor I square R losses. These losses are major losses and typically account for 55 to 60% of the total losses. I square R losses are heating losses resulting from current passing through stator and rotor conductors. I square R losses are the function of a conductor resistance, the square of current. Resistance of conductor is a function of conductor material, length and cross sectional area. The suitable selection of copper conductor size will reduce the resistance. Reducing the motor current is most readily accomplished by decreasing the magnetizing component of current. This involves lowering the operating flux density and possible shortening of air gap. Rotor I square R losses are a function of the rotor conductors, usually aluminum, and the rotor slip. Utilization of copper conductors will reduce the winding resistance. More motor operation closer to synchronous speed will also reduce rotor I square R losses. Second one is a core losses. Core losses are those found in the stator rotor magnetic steel and are due to hysteresis effect and eddy current effect during 50 Hz magnetization of the core material. These losses are independent of load and account for 20 to 25% of the total losses. The hysteresis losses, which are a function of flux density, are be reduced by utilizing low loss grade of silicon steel laminations. The reduction of flux density is achieved by suitable increase in the core length of stator and rotor. Eddy current losses are generated by circulating current within the core steel laminations. These are reduced by using thinner laminations. The third one, friction and windage losses. Friction and windage losses result from bearing friction, windage and circulating air through the motor and account for 8 to 12% of total losses. These losses are independent of load. The reduction in heat generated by stator and rotor losses permit the use of smaller fan. The windage losses also reduce within the diameter of fan, leading to reduction in windage losses. The next one is a stray load losses. These losses vary according to square of the load current and are caused by leakage flux induced by load currents in the laminations and account for 4 to 5% of total losses. These losses are reduced by careful selection of slot numbers, tooth or slot geometry and air gap. Energy efficient motor cover a wide range of rating and the full load efficiencies are higher by 3 to 7%. The mounting dimensions are also maintained as per IS 1231 to enable easy replacement. As a result of the modification to improve performance, the cost of energy efficient motors are higher than of standard motor. The higher cost will often be paid back rapidly in saved operating cost, particularly in new application or end of life motor replacements. In cases where existing motor have not reached the end of their useful life, the economic will be less clearly positive. Because the favorable economics of energy efficient motors are based on saving in operating cost, there may be certain cases which are generally economically ill suited to energy efficient motors. These include highly intermittent duty or special torque application such as hoists and cranes, traction drives, punch presses, machine tools and centrifuges. In addition, energy efficient design of multi-speed motors are generally not available. Furthermore, energy efficient motors are not yet available for many special applications. Example for flame proof operation in oil field or fire pumps, or for very low speed application below 750 rpm. Also, most energy efficient motors produced today are designed only for continuous duty cycle operation. Given the tendency of oversizing of the one hand and ground realities like voltage, frequency, variations, efficacy of rewinding in case of burnout. On the other hand, benefits of EEMs can be achieved only by careful selection, implementation, operation, and maintenance efforts of energy managers.